Random big for the sub. What's up, chat? How are we today? Maybe the 200 bits Uncle John. Alright. Let's play the game. Today's a bad day, everyone. Today is a bad day. It's not one of those days where... I don't know how to put it. Like, the stream isn't going to be necessarily affected, but the day is bad. First of all, though, the good news is I hit 300k, so thank you, everyone. That's big. But the bad news is I put in my car for repairs, and my car is really effed up, and it's gonna cost $2,000 to fix. And I'm really sad about it. And I'm especially sad because I thought at first that price wasn't gonna be real. Like, I thought, like, they're just trying to rip me off or something, but like I talked through the damages and the specific make and model of my car, the parts are just expensive as hell. So I'm kind of pissed off. To tell you all the truth. I guess most people would be. Didn't even think of the 200 bits. Yeah. Apparently there was some catastrophic failure with my brakes, which makes sense. Because my brakes stopped working randomly. I thought it was just the brake pads getting worn out, but apparently, like, things are just completely not working in there anymore. Like, mechanically, just total failure of 2 brakes. My muffler needs replaced. Stuff like that. I'm kind of pissed off. I basically had to throw my whole paycheck down the drain. Sucks, I worked hard this month. You know, we did things this month. And it's all gone. Literally all gone. It's crazy how life can just do that, man. I like this level. It's fun. What's happening there? Click. So sorry if I'm a bit bummed out today. It's because I'm bummed out. Thank you for the 150 bits, Manny. This next part is the only part with invisible game plan. It's not really that obstructive or anything. You can just straight fly up here. Although, I can still die to the visible spike if I so choose, I guess. Hey, Cookap, thank you for the sub. Yeah. No, it's crazy how much like random damages can cost, whatever. $2K is not the worst it could be, but still so much money, dude. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, a new car, not a new car, like a good used car, better than the car I already have would be like 10K. That's not, you know. Not worth the money. Young John, thank you for the 100 bits. I really think auto insurance should cover mechanical damages too, but it just doesn't unless you get like something extra, which my place didn't have. Not exactly a common thing. It's only for collision. Okay, so should I get my car and then like ram it into a tree or something, and then we'll cover the damages and fix the brakes while we're at it? Yeah. Yeah. The wide world of insurance fraud. If you guys have a Prime sub, your favorite GD streamer, Npesta GD, would love one. Ox, thank you for the sub. If you got a question, I'll answer when I can look. Then what you want to is I keep talking about it. You don't know. So this is not. So here's the thing about GD. It used to get updates, you know, a long time ago. The last time it was updated, you were probably very young. Probably didn't even have the internet access. Lord, thank you for the 2 gifted. Basically, the game started in update 1.0. And it got updates to 1.1 and then 1.2 and so on and so forth, and it did this for a very long time, and then it got updated to update 2.1, which is this current update, in January of 2017, which is now, of course, 6 years ago. The next update, 2.2, is coming out in 1 month. Now this is a lot of things have happened since the last update. And everything is about to change a lot. And a lot of my being upset on Twitter. David, thank you for the sub, and Yonko John, thank you for the 2 gifted. Appreciate it, y'all. I ain't gonna ask y'all to like mega sub to me like the other time, because honestly, that time basically covered my car damages. I feel bad though. Like, I wanted to use that money to buy a new computer, for sure, but I doubt anyone like minds me using it to repair my car. It's just life, right? As much as I would have liked to use that money to buy my new computer, I have to, you know. So GD, thank you for the sub. I need to, at the end of the day, to be able to drive places, so. Pretty important. I'll get that new computer one day. Honestly, like, I should have bought it already. Well, not should have. Now I'd be screwed. But I have this, like, I don't want to say anxiety, because that's not the greatest way to describe it. But I've always had this fear that if I spend the money, I'll, like, immediately need it directly after. And now it kind of happened. You know what I mean? So now I'm even more hesitant to buy that computer. Because it's like, I won't be able to recover if something like this happens again. And that's the real issue. That's why I haven't bought my computer, even though I've had the money for it for a while, just because, what if something like this happens, you know? Well, I get that it's anxiety, but it happened, and it has happened before, right? Like, I wouldn't say that's anxiety at that point. It's not like it's like eating me alive inside or anything like that. I just thought, if I spend this money and I'm gonna need it, then I'm screwed. It's not like I have this giant cushion, is what I'm saying. I doubt that would be considered anxiety. TikTok creator grind. I think the new computer I want is going to be like 1.4K. In my eyes, getting into crypto is the exact same thing as gambling, just different. And I don't want to gamble. I never had good luck, and it just seems like I can't do anything that would potentially put me at financial risk. In order to win, someone's got to lose. It's that simple. You know what I mean by that? Okay, Cool Cat, thank you for the sub. One sec. He kind of texted me back. This part does hurt my eyes, but I try not to think about it. I'm here for such a little period of time. It's fine. They just failed. One day I was driving and all of a sudden my brakes just started going. Every time I tried to brake. What does it want me to like actually do here? Like that? Yeah. Dude, I got the scare of my life like 3 days ago or something. I was driving to the supermarket because I still needed food. And I didn't get an appointment yet into my car. And I was driving and I looked behind me and there's a cop car, lights on, approaching me. And I was just like, that's not good. Like, I was just like, I can't even really stop like I can stop, but it's not gonna be, you know what I mean? Like it was not what I wanted to see. And they kept getting closer and I was like, all right, time to pull over. So I started to pull over and then they like turned onto another street and I was just like, oh, you know, this is just, wow, you know, we don't need that to happen. It's not even the only time. Have you guys ever been driving and you look behind and there's a cop car lights on approaching you and you're just like, it's over? I had that happen once right after I crossed the border back into the US from Canada, and I was just like, there's no way I'm living. You know what I mean? Like it's just over. But they were after someone else. It was just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like that feeling of like, especially after the border, I was like, what have I done? Maybe you just followed. Welcome to the channel. At the stream, I guess. Yeah, RIP the guy who's actually going after. Now remember, don't buffer that click. We're clicking it normal. That's your thing for the sub. So do you guys see the quote-unquote drama about that like UANiki black space level on Twitter? I say drama very loosely here. I'm not going to talk about it that much. I just wanted to touch on a... So you know how we can all agree when stuff like that happens, there's two groups that are really annoying. And it's always the people that are like either this is garbage and if you disagree you're an idiot, or this is a masterpiece and if you disagree you're an idiot. Both of those people are stupid and morons, right? Like, we can both agree about that. At any point, if you say an opinion that involves something subjective and you add at the end, you're an asshole, dumbass idiot if you disagree with me, then you're like, I've seen so many people that are like, if you don't get the abstraction here, you're just not quite as smart as me. And I'm just like, wow, dude, that's great. You know what I mean? Like, or the exact opposite. Like, if you like this, you're probably an idiot. Like, what? But regardless of that, I think there's a third group that's just as annoying, in my opinion. And it's always the people when every time something like this happens, this isn't new. This happens all the time. Every time this happens, there's always a group of people that's like, oh, this drama is so stupid, I'm going to quit Twitter over it. You stupid idiots. You're all so dumb and I'm going to quit Twitter over this argument. And that's just as annoying to me as anything else. Shut up, you're not going to quit Twitter. Relax, dude. This happens like every week. I hate people like that, dude. Shut up. Dude, just like, I don't know why it pisses me off so much, dude. We all know you're not quitting no Twitter, dude. And stop trying to act like you're on this high horse where I'm not going to do it. Like, shut up. So, I don't know why it pisses me off so bad, dude. So irritating. Yeah. I guess that whole thing's Twitter in a nutshell, though. YouTube is fine. YouTube is one of the only, like, social media platforms where you're not gonna get garbage, like, shoved down your throat that you don't want, like, politically or otherwise. Like, if you watch certain things, you're not gonna get garbage. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get what you want. out of YouTube. Yeah, I don't have ads. I use YouTube Premium, which I actually think is good. I know I'm kind of alone in that, but I like YouTube Premium. One of the only premium services I pay for. What are you doing, bro? That's just a nothing death. I gotta refill my water real quick. Ugh. That death was dumb, but hey, you know, life is dumb. Yeah, how do you even die there? Maybe hopefully I just get it out of the way right there, you know? Honestly, I just never even think about that, so it's just like, and I pass this automatically. Yeah, that's fine. And the thing is, I understand that there's ways to circumvent the ad blocker and stuff like that, and I don't mind if people do it at all. But that being said, I personally like to use YouTube Premium because as a content creator myself, I understand that, you know, people watching is my revenue. So I want a way to still be able to support creators while still not having to deal with ads. So I use YouTube Premium because when you use YouTube Premium, it still pays the people you're watching some of that revenue. That's why I use it. Man, I'm trying to pull no holier than thou BS. It's just when you actually, when you're the one, you know, when you're making YouTube videos and all that, it just feels cheap for someone like me to then make it. So build Dunker revenue. Like a hangnail one. You know, like the way they enforce the ad blocker thing. I got like a hangnail stuck under my nail, dude. Damn, what the hell? Ow. Okay, I probably shouldn't mess with this. I hate hangnails, bro. Like when they're like attached in that way. You know what I mean? Pimple inside your nose. Those are pretty bad. I don't know if I call it a pimple. I don't know what else I'd call it. Like a lump formed in the back of my throat. But like the same kind of lump that would form like on your face or something. But I guess I'd call it a pimple, I guess. It was not fun. It felt like I had strep for like 2 days. I literally couldn't. Yeah. There we go. Jesus. Does that mean it's called a blister? Is it? Oh, nail clippers would have been a good idea there too. Whatever. A sore. That makes sense, right? That sounds like what it was. You know. Yeah, 10 kids are 13. They're everywhere now. I also just bite my nails for the most part. I still use nail covers for toenails though because, well now. So early. Oh, I hate that dance, dude. It's so irritating. Just click the green over for slightly too long. Yeah, I've always had problems with biting my nails. Well, I call them problems. They were only really problems when I was a kid. Like, it was like 2 months ago, I accidentally bit my nails too short to play Mania, like it hurt too bad, so I just decided I would stop. And I did. But then they all grew out, and it was like uncomfortable. And I didn't like it. It grew out too much, and then I just had to use nail clippers all the time. Not all the time, but you know. And I didn't really care for using nail clippers like that when I could just, you know. Just bite them off, put them in the trash. Seems more simple to me anyway. I don't know, it's probably more gross, I guess, but I wash my hands pretty regularly. I don't know. In any way, it's what I do. So. Yeah, I grew out of it as like a pathological need, because I had a problem a while back, but I don't know how much of it was a problem and how much of it was just school was so boring that I was going insane. Am I rich? Definitely not now. No. Just had to burn $2,000. The car repair. Literally eliminated all of the streaming and YouTube and everything for the last month. Like that plus rent and food and everything and gas. I didn't even break even, I think, for this month. Probably lost a good chunk of money. Pretty crazy. Venex, thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a good day, bro. I need Mr. East to appear. Mr. Beat, can you hear my cries? It always is expensive. Well, not always. At least not like this. Mr. Yeast. Dude, on top of that, I'm gonna have to DoorDash food for like 4 days. Because where am I gonna go, bro? No car. Time for the I'm trapped in my house subathon. Who's excited? That felt great, though. That felt exactly right, yes. I'll just walk. You know, like 30 minutes to get food. And 30 minutes back. Honestly, I'm bad with genres. Like, I don't know what would classify as specifically hip-hop and not something else. I've never had an ear for that. I don't know. I just like certain artists. Like, would you consider Peggy hip-hop? I don't know if that's the right term. But Denzel's probably hip-hop. I don't know. I'm not good with the genres. I just like the artists I like, I guess. But I'm not much of music. Like, I love music, but I'm not much like a... I'm not really in the music community, if that makes any sense. I just listen to stuff. I don't really know how to classify the stuff that I listen to. Well, yeah, Denzel's definitely hip-hop. What's Peggy, though? Is Peggy hip-hop? That sounds unlikely, but maybe. Experimental hip-hop. Is that still hip-hop? It is hard to say. But those two are probably my favorite artists, just in general. I mean, there's a reason so many people like them. A lot of people say they're just like overrated or whatever, but like, there's a reason so many people like them, bro. They're both so good at what they do. Look, it is that simple. Yes. Yeah. The first, I don't know, one of the first albums of that genre I ever listened to was No Eyes. Believe it or not. And it still made my favorite album. It's so good. I listened to a lot of music, but I started listening later in my life. Honestly, the entire reason for that was just I didn't want to invest in Spotify at first. And then when I did, then I started exploring. Now I use Spotify every day. But before then, it was, you know... It just wasn't what I was doing. Yeah, and it's hard to say Zoo is his worst album, but you might be right, but it's also so good. Like, I'd still give it like an 8.5, like, it's so good, right? Like, there's so many songs in there that I come back to. That's the thing with Denzel, dude. Denzel does not make bad songs. It's just not an option. I heard from like my brother or something that apparently Atrocity Exhibition didn't do that good at first, which is surprising. It's really good. I don't know how things do that, you know what I mean? But everyone likes Atrocity Exhibition, it's so good. It's one of the most like, I don't know what the word is, powerful. There's a better word than powerful, but it's so insane. It's pretty much laying it out like, this is what happens when you go down this road. Like, you do these drugs, you know, here it is. Thoughts? And the way it presented it was like, it tried to present it in the way of like how it feels, you know what I mean? It used feeling. I'm surprised it didn't do super well. I guess. It's a shame there's no, like, I can't find any artists that are as good as, like, you know, Peggy or Denzel or Kendrick or, you know, this and this and this. I've looked all around, but, like, I don't know. They probably just don't exist. You know, that's probably as good as it gets. I think I speak for everyone when I say it's time for Red Veil to drop more music. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. We need Red Veil in the studio ASAP. It's time for the next album. Yeah, when's the next time? When are we gonna get another Tyler album? Huh? It's gonna be a long ass time from now.
heading out, not enough stream content. Okay, bro. You can leave without being like, you're really boring. Not even trying to be like offensive, but I don't really care, but just letting you know how that comes off is not good. Yeah, bro released the deluxe. He's like, that's it. 2 more years. Like, bro. Alright, big question. Next Tyler album or Deltarune chapters 3 to 5? Which first? It's actually a trick question as it's gonna drop on Halloween. After 3 to 5. Who's excited? What? New? I'm doing chapter 9 out right now, check Steam. Is Undertale originally Japanese and then translated into English, or the other way around? Because I do not know. Seeing if the games exist in, because as I'm getting more into my Japanese studies, it's definitely a big thing that I think is going to help me is like playing games in Japanese. So if I can find Japanese versions of those games, that'd be nice. I'm sure they exist. Too early on that. Nice! I bounced around a couple different options for learning Japanese, but right now I'm doing something, have you guys ever heard of Tokeny Andy before? I've explored a bunch of different options and he's easily the best one I've found. Like, bar none. No one likes country, especially in here. We're all a bunch of like weird, stupid, like teenage young adults, bro. We're not listening to country, dude. We're listening to like weird 300 BPM breakcore with Peggy rapping over it. That's what we're listening to, stuff like that. Oh, that was weird. It's made for a different group of people than us. But yeah, if you want to learn Japanese and you're like beginner to intermediate, I'd say, then look up Tokeny Andy. You won't be disappointed. I'll tell you that, dude. I tried a bunch of different stuff. This is peak. I'm pretty much done with Genki 1. I'm trying really hard to get like at least like N3 level fluent before I go back in the summer, probably. I'm pushing myself really hard. Which I don't think is inherently a bad thing.
I guess the biggest problem is I don't know.
First of all, the best part about Tokenie Andy is you get a lot of speaking practice. The resources there are crazy. Like seriously, you will not be disappointed. Yeah, I took like Spanish and German in high school, but like I didn't care, so I wasn't paying attention. You're not gonna learn a language if you don't care. It's just the truth about it. But yeah, Tokenie Andy's my goat. He has a bunch of free services. There's also a paid service. That's what I'm using. It's only like $10. 100% worth if you're interested. It's literally like taking like an actual college level course for $10. And I am not one to pay for stuff like that. It's a long and hard decision, but it was like the best decision I made. Because you get like, you get vocab, you get, I'm trying to think of like the whole list. Vocab, grammar, immersion practice, extra sentence practice, shadowing practice. They have tests and stuff. They do a very good job of explaining everything. I don't know, it's guided. I spend like, right now like 3 hours studying. I'm trying to do like 4 hours, but I'm getting a little burnt. Because I'm just doing it late at night. That's just when I have the time. I tend to start getting tired. I do like an hour and a half. I pretty much wake up and then I start doing it, and then I start eating, and I do it while I'm eating. And when I'm done eating, I start streaming. And then when I'm done streaming, I go eat food, I play Mania, and then I eat again, and then I pretty much study until I go to bed. That's my whole thing right now. I'm trying to take advantage of the free time I have to grind this out. Yeah. Well, I went to Japan last summer, and it was like the most amazing trip of my life. Even if I like had some really bad physical things happen. It made me want to learn more, I guess. Plus, we're gonna be going back like multiple times, so Michael just lives there, so we I don't know. I've always wanted to like actually learn a language, never had the reason to. I have a very actual reason now. Would I live there? I doubt it. I think the thing about Japan that was like, actually let me try. I'm doing that click late. I literally have to like instantly start the triple click. It's harder than it looks. thing about Japan that shocked me the most is like how good I felt there. Like the food there is really easy on the gut and my whole system. I didn't really feel much allergies either. I think because the types of grass that bug me are in America, not really Japan. And I'm not one of those people that thinks Japan's this perfect paradise place, because it's not. It's just different. It's got different issues entirely. The work culture sucks, you know, stuff like that. But I really like a lot of aspects. Yeah, place Japan. You know, a lot of people mega idolize it. The food was good. It wasn't expensive with the food I was getting. I love the scenery. I love the temples. My point being, there's a lot of things I want to do in Japan. There's a lot of places I want to hike at. A lot of places I want to visit. Things that will take multiple trips. I'm not surprised the mental health is bad there, though, just because of the work culture alone. I think one of the best parts about Japan is the public transit system. You can really get anywhere, because the thing about Japan is it's so, like, I don't want to say small, but it's manageable, right? The public transit there is insane. You can get from anywhere to anywhere really easily. We didn't have a car and we didn't need one. Nice. I was also struck by how clean the air was, and just clean everything was in general. I think another big factor for me personally in making it such a great experience is there was no dust anywhere. People in Japan, it's something they care about a lot, keeping everything like as clean as possible. You know, I don't know if I still get paid in USD. I actually have no idea how that works. It is a great question. I was like just thinking about that to myself. I have no idea. I think the Japanese economy is in a bad spot, yeah. Has to do with the average age going up because of the baby boom, and then it slowed down, and then too many people in the top and not enough people in the bottom. But yeah, the cleanliness in Japan with my allergies to dust and mold, man, it was great. I could go outside without really having to worry too much about getting sick, which does not happen here in America. And I'm sure there's places, you know, that are dirty or whatever. I'm not trying to idolize the place, but from my experience there, I can say that much. dude, there's a saw there that sticks out, dude. That's the really annoying part about that wave, dude. There's a saw that sticks out, so even if you're like would have been fine, you have to click a little earlier than you think you have to. I don't like that wave. I don't think anyone really does. Annoying. Yeah. Eve. I can also say I'd never see my dad as happy as he was in Japan. I don't think America's good for him. Because he's just really sickly. And he just like, I don't know, he was able to go on hikes. And there was like really no major catastrophes with him, which is not common. Another reason why I'm learning Japanese is kind of for my parents, because they're going to go back a lot too. Because my dad just, he feels so good there. Same reason I do, but like times a million, you know what I mean? And I want to be useful. I want to be helpful to them. Because I know, you know, they're not as young as me. It's going to take a lot if they want to learn the language. And even though it's going to take me a while to learn the language, I'm not young, I'm 21. For learning a language that's pretty damn old. No. None of my family's from Japan. So my dad and mom are already talking about like going back a bunch, and I want to be helpful, you know? It's another big motivator. Like 3 to 4 hours. Japanese candy. What's the word for candy? Is it okashi? It might be. I'm trying to remember. I remember it tripped me out when I was learning the vocab. I should use snacks in general. What's candy then? Or is it just like katakana, or is it an actual word? Duolingo was the first tool I tried to use to help me learn Japanese, and I stopped after like a month because it was just so boring. The pacing is so slow, and it didn't explain why. That was my main concern with Duolingo. It didn't explain why things were happening. It was just like, and you use O here, and I'm like, why do you use it? And it doesn't tell you. You can't, you know, figure anything out. So I quickly gave up on that and started looking for other things. I found some guides, I tried to read them, but I couldn't read just text. My eyes don't work good with just text. I need to have more interaction going on because I've always had this problem where just reading text on a screen in like giant blocks, I can't comprehend anything that's happening. So I needed something more like a video, you know what I mean? And that's how I found Token ID. It's also worth mentioning I use Quizlet a lot too. Quizlet's been super helpful for learning vocabulary. A lot of sets have been created, and I can like copy them and edit them if there's anything I don't like about it. Quizlet's great. They have a great learning tool for learning vocab. Quizlet, yeah, Quizlet's a very underrated like actual learning of vocab tool. Oh, too high up? Is what that means, I believe? Yeah, Quizlet's goated. I don't know what it means if I hit the saw, actually. Kind of hard to do on purpose. I'm bad today. There's no use lying about that. It's a bad day. How do I even hit that saw, like, on purpose, bro? How? I think I just had some sort of freak accident occur, honestly. Unfortunate. I have to confess, one of the other main reasons I'm learning Japanese is because it's just plain fun, honestly. Like, learning Japanese has been one of the most fun things I've done in recent memory. Because it's so, like, different. I didn't enjoy learning languages that are too similar to English. But Japanese is entirely different. And I've been really enjoying figuring it out. It's felt more engaging in that way. Aww. That's a shame. The VDW thing of the sub. Yeah, nothing even. Yeah, I haven't found a single tool that's good at learning vocab as Quizlet. Yeah, I was taken aback at how, like, easy it was to learn hiragana and katakana. Kanji too, honestly. Like, yeah, kanji can be kind of complicated, but if you're not, like, actually writing it, I don't plan to learn how to write right, like with a pen and paper, just, you know, how to type on a keyboard. But I was surprised to see how quickly I was capable of remembering what a kanji meant. I was genuinely taken aback at that. I thought it was going to be this insurmountable challenge, when really, I don't think it's the hardest part at all. Yeah, writing seems like the hardest part because of stroke orders. What's up, Ozzy? Oh yeah, you did beat this, didn't you? It's going okay. I'm kind of distracted today. I'm not in a really good mood. But I mean, the level itself is pretty fun. Stroke orders really matter. If you're actually writing the kanji, they do. But that's not something I'm probably ever gonna learn. My biggest, I guess, concern with learning Japanese is gonna be like, because I'm gonna want to like read people's like, you know, when people talk in English, we don't talk in perfectly grammatically correct English like on the internet and stuff like that. If I want to understand what people are saying online in Japanese, I'm probably gonna have to learn some like, I don't know how to say slang, but you know, people have a way of talking that, you know, isn't exactly grammatically perfect. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Probably not a great resource about it. You probably just have to keep reading them and figure it out that way. In order for it to be actually conversational, yeah. This is the Seo device. Yeah, that's definitely my biggest concern. I think there's probably servers I can join, yeah. I don't know how nice people actually are in Japan. Like, maybe they're all, like, masking it or whatever. But, like, when I was there, everyone was super nice. I mean, for all I know, it's just I'm covering up. But, like, I felt safe in public spaces. That's another thing. I felt safe there. I'm sure crime is an issue in Japan, but I don't know, I felt safe. It helped that I was the tallest person there. I mean, people kept looking at my brother, though, because he's like 6'4" or something. And if I were them, I'd be looking, too. I'd be like, what the hell? How tall am I? I'm like 6'2" or 3. There's a big debate about it. And every time I go to the doctor, they give me a different... I'm like 6'2.75", and they don't know how to classify that. I'm not 6'4". My brother's like 6'4" or 6'5". He's like 6.475. Yeah, surely that's 6'3". Yeah, I grew a little from when I was like 18. I'm the shortest brother. I'm taller than both my parents. My mom is like 6 foot and my dad's like 6 foot. Like the same height. Yeah, you do feel really tall in Japan. I don't even know a short person in our family, bro. Like, our entire family, even going back generations, are all tall as hell. Some of the old folks shrunk a little bit, but at their max height, they were just as tall as we were. Yeah, I'm learning how to have normal conversations too, but you know, it's still gonna be different from when you're actually, you know what I mean? Dude, kids, like, I always hated middle school, high school basketball or whatever, especially middle school, because the best, quote unquote, best kids were always the kids that just had like growth spurts and were like freakishly tall at a young age. Like, that was what it was, really. It was hard to just like have fun sometimes. It's not even that I was short, I just wasn't like filled out. I had puberty really late for the most part, although I still grew pretty, you know, but I was just like really skinny and weak for a while. And you got kids that look like they're 30 years old in like 8th grade. Like, I really didn't do most of my filling out until I was like literally like 18. Probably even look at it if you looked at my videos. Am I? It took a long time to have all that happen. But I knew it was gonna happen. Happened to my dad. But both me and my brother looked like we were like prepubescent toddlers until, you know, my brother's just now starting to like fill out and everything. Grow a beard. I'll pass on that. I don't know if I call it a glow up. I just went from being a kid to like an actual person. Even though the time difference wasn't that much. Which I guess that's what that is, but whatever. I'm an adult now. Simply put. Well, why I'm 21 now. I did not click. I'm oldashell.com. Anyone older than me in this chat? Let's see. Anyone above the age of 21? It's time to speak up, seniors. A lot of 19-year-olds. I think my audience has always consistently been like 2 years younger than me. Like I'd say like I don't want to say the average age is 19, but like there's a lot of 19-year-olds specifically. Someone checking me? Oh, happy birthday. Obviously not today, but had to have been pretty recent. Getting old ain't so bad. There's only a few things that really change. And that's just like your neuroplasticity is kind of gone. But I mean, your physical health is good. You can still learn things. It's just gonna be harder. I think you ain't gonna be no mania prodigy if you start at 21. And learning Japanese is gonna take me like 2 years longer than it would if I was younger, probably. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Really no complaints. Dude. The waves are just so ass, man. Whatever. I just want to get to the drop. Not exactly a unique experience. Everyone who's played this level knows it's just kind of what happens. You just die to that wave. It's what it is. Oh, for sure, yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that I was gonna be sick for the rest of my life, probably. I mean, how could I, though, right? Until I was like 16, and then it hit me. Yeah. Quick shout out to anyone who's stuck in the medical system. And by that I mean, you amongst you have severe issues that the only help you can get is by consistently going to doctors that refer you to another doctor, and then you wait a few months, you go see them, and then they refer you to someone else, and it just keeps happening forever. I want to share my condolences to anyone stuck in that cycle with me. Medical Sisyphus. Closest I've ever come in my life to committing a felony was when I visited my ear, nose, and throat doctor just to get told that they don't do nose and throat and only ears. And they wouldn't even look that far inside my ear after waiting for 3 months. Closest I'll ever get, probably. Hopefully, I mean, I guess, I don't know. And they referred me to someone else. And then I left the system. Screw you.
What? Did I buffer too soon? Or did it just let go of the input?
That's confusing.
What?
Yeah, I've gotten an endoscopy. I'm still bitter about the internet and throat doctor thing.
I never see my mom that mad.
That didn't help. Usually my mom is the one who's like, alright, calm down, honey. No. That's when it gets really bad. You know what I mean? And both you and your parent are just... Ooh. I put it this way, if we were simultaneously teleported out of that room and into like some situation where we had to like kill like 500 zombies or something, it would have happened. No other situation would we be able to pull that off, but in that moment, when we got told by the doctor that she couldn't help me, and that she was completely unsympathetic to my issues entirely. She was like a complete asshole about it, dude. I was like, can't you just look, I really think that I need help, and she's like, oh, can't do it, sorry. And she was like shrugging her head at me, or whatever. She's like, I don't know what to tell you, I'm not gonna do it. So badly, I just want to get up and just, you know what I mean? Shut up. I laid everything out, bro. Like, I was like, she was like, so what seems to be the issue? And I laid my heart out, man. I was just like, it's been so many years now. I've just been trying to get help for this. I just want to continue my life and this and this and this. And she was just like, oh, can't do that. Sorry, I only really do ears right now. Even though on the phone she said something entirely different. She like literally stuck a stethoscope, that's the word, on my ear and it's like, good, you're done, bye. First of all, the problem I believe is in my like Eustachian tube or whatever, which she didn't check. And I was like, can't we at least like look at my nose? And she's like, nope, sorry. I'm afraid of someone else. And then she was like, I'll take over to billing. After waiting for 3 months. After I drove all the way out to Cleveland. That's right. Cleveland. I'm in Syracuse. Not a short drive. A lot of gas money wasted too, on top of the medical. Like 5.5 hours.
Why? Why? It literally doesn't even happen from anything else, bro.
What's up, Diamond? I think what you just did is not allowed, but we'll keep that on the DL. Yes, the huge ass mall, you know? Did you beat it yet? I'm guessing no.
Dude, what is this stupid freak accident that's killing me, bro? Can't even recreate it if I want to, bro.
Goddamn. Well, guys, welcome to my Twitch. This is where I reside. 63 is still good, I think. No, that's not streaming today. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. And if you have a Twitch Prime sub, make sure you go ahead and throw that my way. You guys know what I'm saying? I don't know anything about Rocket League. What do you want me to do about it? I'll shell today and today only. I'm mad about the $2,000 I lost to the auto repair. That's right, chat. I had to pay $2,000 in auto repair fines today. So I'm not exactly in the best mood. Let's hear about it. Okay, long story short, that's the expression. Genius. My brakes,
like 2 weeks ago, just like started making this noise, and I was like, what the hell? And it started to get worse, and I thought it was just the brake pads, but things were happening that made it sound like it was not the brake pads anymore. Like, I would brake like twice, and my car would just make a loud grinding noise the whole way driving somewhere, which is not good. And it turns out there's been some gigantic mechanical failure with that whole system. Also, the muffler is completely effed up. I don't understand what like, when the thing goes wrong, every rotation of the tire, it makes a really loud noise. Is the issue solved? Well, it will be, but I had to pay $2,000 roughly. At first I thought they were just overcharging me, but we talked through the issues and I did my own research on the parts required. And that's what it is. Car repair can just be like that, I guess. So hooray for me. Sorry if I'm a bit pissy today. There's good days and there's bad days. Is driving scary? No. Not really. It's scary knowing there are other idiots that are gonna do things that might result in a crash. I had that happen once. And by once I mean all the time. Like like literally, you'll just be like minding your business and you'll almost get into a crash because someone's an idiot. Like, if you keep vigilant, you can avoid most of them. But like, I was literally sitting out, green light, no one in front of me, turning left, and this guy, literally, it's been a red light for like 15 seconds. He just goes flying through the red light, and I have to like quickly brake. He like swerves to dodge me. That was just like the other day. I was like, okay.
really cool. And then, like, the day before that, I was, Sergey for Think of the 100 Bits. The day before that, I was, there was a line of cars, and I was sitting in a left turn lane, trying to turn left to get to somewhere. And this guy lets me go through. And there's no one in the other lane, so I think it's safe to go through. And I do, and this guy is literally flying, like, 60 to 70 miles per hour in this lane. Like, the lane that I can still see, but I can't see, like, way beyond. You know what I mean? This guy's literally going 60 to 70 in, like, a 30. Like, flying down the thing, and I brake so fast. He's just, boom. Right, like, Jesus, slow it down, bro. People are crazy. That's the thing you have to be worried about. And this just happens all the time. Like, I'll be on the highway, and this guy will just, without turn signal, merge into the lane in front of me, like 1 foot away from my car. What are you doing at all? You remember a turn signal? Have you ever thought about that? Jesus. So, my tip for driving is just stay away from everyone. Don't get close. Start braking way earlier than you think you need to. Just automatically assume the person in front of you is the dumbest person you've ever met, and you won't get into crashes. Except the one time I did, because the person in front of me was the stupidest person I've ever met. The one crash I got into, dude, it was like at night. I was driving. This person with no taillights on. Issue number one. Like, I didn't even see him. He literally no lights on going on. Like, I don't even know why. Like a hidden police car. So it wasn't a hidden police car, but like, why are your lights not on? Like, anywhere at all. And I'm going over a hill, so I can't see beyond the hill, right? It's like a 40. I'm going like 45, and this guy full brakes to turn into a gas station with no turn signal, no tail light. My car has like an auto brake feature if it notices a thing. By the time me and the car noticed it, it was too late. We were colliding with this car. There was no other lane to get into. I tried to swerve out of the way, but I still had to collide. And then she got out of the car and started yelling at me, "You don't have your taillights on, genius!" So game for Think of the 100 Bits. Like, are you stupid? Like, I don't, So the moral of the story is driving is really easy. Just stay a few cars lengths away from everyone, because people are dumb. That's why you don't go too fast over the speed limit, because people are dumb, man. I don't really road rage. It's not a common thing. I just don't want to get into crashes. It's not like I'm like, you know, it's not like I start like, I'm gonna start blaming them. I'm just like, whoa, okay. It could have been really bad. I'm glad it wasn't. Oh, you know what the worst is though? When you're at a zipper and you have to merge into one lane. Normally it's fine. You know, it's pretty common sense. One person goes and then the next, you know? One person in the left lane, one person in the right lane. You just keep doing that. But every so often, this guy comes. And this guy doesn't know anything. He's never learned a thing in his life. He's just not figuring out what words are. And expressions and colors and such. And he decides he wants to go next. So he'll just ram in front. I've seen even a crash in front of me happen as a result of this. Luckily it wasn't me, but wow. Idiot. This part, dude, it's so random. There's so many random things that can just happen. This part, dude. I'm not Riot. The bloodbath, dude. Oh, Npesta. And don't even be started on roundabouts, dude. No one knows how to use a roundabout. know why the fit sound like jump scared me. That's so gay for. Long's been in a red light. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what malfunction caused this, dude. I was sitting at a light. I'm not gonna say where, obviously. When I was sitting at this light, that usually goes green pretty quickly. I don't know what the sensor is for this light, bro. But this guy in front of me stops like so far in front of where you're supposed to stop. I'm just gonna assume he didn't hit no sensor, and it was one lane, so it's not like I could pass him to hit a sensor. We literally sat there with like no one else around for like I think 5 minutes, like 5 actual minutes, nothing happening, and he didn't clue in that he needed to hit some sort of sensor. He just sat there. There's one light I know that just genuinely can take 3.5 minutes regardless of sensor or not. You're screwed if you get a red light here. But the green light stays for like 3 minutes. I don't know why. This light is so badly coded, dude. There's a light that stays green for literally 3 minutes. Like I see it like all the way over the hill and I know I'm still gonna be fine. Because I am every time. But if that light goes red, you are over. There will be no progression for you. It's like the light has like halftime mod or something, dude. Have you guys noticed that the light going green never syncs with anything that you're ever listening to? You think it would occasionally, but it never does. Oh, you're always hoping for it, but it never happens. At least it doesn't to me. Yeah, those lights that like stay green for like 2 seconds and then like a million years into the side makes you feel like oppressed or something when that's the light you have to go to all the time. The turn signals never sync. Like, you always think it's synced at first, and then you pay close attention to it, and you're like, nope, that's not synced. I don't think the car turn signal BPM is like a solid number. I think some of the most annoying people on the road are the people who like tailgate. Not because it's specifically annoying, but it's like if we get into a crash, man, it's over. What are you doing? Like I know you're not just gonna ram into me, dude. Like let's be real, that's not the thing. But like, what if I tap my brake pedal a little bit, it's over, right? We're done, right? Like if I need to for any reason, you are right there, dude. It's so unsafe. Like stop. Yeah, I think I should have a little button in my car that when I hit it, it automatically makes the light green. Do you think like the CIA has that? A little button in the car, they just hit it and they make the light green. Pays $1 billion for the green light button. Dude, what am I gonna eat tonight, dude? like I haven't ever. Actually, I do, but nothing to use it on. If I had noodles at company, I still couldn't go there because I don't have a car until Monday. I think it's DoorDash for me. Epic! Yes! Oh my god! Who doesn't like noodles, bro? Everyone likes noodles. Yeah, I've got no public transit around here. Things I'm looking forward to the least, figuring out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. This weekend's gonna be awesome! Yeah. Okay, his name is like a watermark. Order pizza. Huh. Now wait 1 second, that's not a bad idea. Ordering pizza does not require me to use the DoorDash feature. They're gay for thinking of the sub. Word of the Moon, Groove Express. Dark Web. I think my favorite game mode is the Wave. I really do like the Wave. I'm just not very good at it, but I like it, so I play it a lot. You know what I mean? I'm definitely better at other stuff, but like hitting a good wave part just feels good, man. I don't know. I don't really like the way the waves get made now, though, or how gameplay gets made at all. I mean, it's all the same when it comes to what I'm talking about, but like the way that like waves are like these little short, bursty muscle memory spams. I kind of prefer when they're like these longer things. Kind of like this or something like that, you know what I mean? When it's just like a little 3-click spam. It's not really a wave to me, it's just another like little timing section. Yeah, flow gameplay disease where every game mode just turns into the exact same feeling, literally. But like actual wave where it's not flow and it's like an actual part, that's peak. It's peak. I think when Fortnite goes back to chapter 1, I'm gonna play like Fortnite chapter 1 nobly. No build on stream, I think. That sounds fun. I was just thinking about that because someone was like, when's Wonder gonna come out in November? What's happening in November? That's happening in November. Building's the best part. Yeah, see, I disagree with that. I don't like building. Maybe I dislike editing. Maybe that's what I actually dislike. I don't think building is inherently bad, but the ability to edit things instantly is just ass. James is itchy, thank you for the 100 bits. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on if I play more Strawberry Jam. And Stepathon's just been put off for a while. We'll work on Edge Destiny and then 2.2. It's been so long, yeah. What I liked about Fortnite was definitely not what it is now. Which is fine. And for competitive, I get being able to edit instantly, but I just like making a little base and then trying to, you know, like kill someone from a distance or something. These giant build fights where you go up without actually fighting or doing anything, I just don't like it. Hope you're doing well too, man. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, like a cooldown to building or maybe editing specifically. I think the reason it turns me off so much is like when you're playing Bridge, right? Like there's a lot of building, right? Even in PvP. But it's not like you're just like trying to fight someone and you just like build this giant tower upwards to go on top of them and then like snipe them from there, or just build a giant like wall of like objects in the way as you make your way over to them and then you headshot them once that's over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I don't know. Yeah, it feels more like a utility in Bridge. As opposed to whatever it is in Fortnite. If you need any help with anecdotes, you can always hit me up. That goes for anyone. I can't beat Avernus, so money doesn't play a factor. Ow. I think maybe Fortnite would benefit if, like, it had kind of like a height limit, like Bridge did. More so in the way, like, if you build, like, 3 up, then you can't go higher. Because we all know Bridge would be, not very good if there wasn't a height limit. Dude, imagine no height limit in Bridge, dude. Different mice for GD and Minecraft. Yeah. I don't know, what do you want me to say? I didn't like the G502 for just using it generally also. The Model is light. I use it for everything now. Plus, I just play a lot of Minecraft, man. I play more Minecraft than I do GD.
I don't know why, but dying because I couldn't click fast enough just pisses me off, dude. It makes me so mad at myself because I tried to click really fast, but I'm just so bad at clicking fast. You know? And that makes me sad. Inadequate, I guess. It's one thing to die with timing, but to die to just being physically inadequate, it's just, it makes me feel like ass. Because it's the same problem I have with like every other top. Well, this isn't a top. I mean, like, a lot of levels nowadays make me have that issue where I'm just too ass at clicking fast to be able to do anything. And it's just kind of infuriating. I don't know if that makes any sense. Do Slaughterhouse first wave? No, probably not. I don't think I can click that fast. I remember struggling when I did the video with it. Oh, man. It's so annoying to just be so physically weak when it comes to clicking fast. A lot of it has to do with the physicality I developed when I was getting into the game. You just never really had to click fast. It's hard to develop that physicality later in life. What does slaughterhouse colon mean at all in this context, out of curiosity? Yeah, all of a sudden levels just got higher CPS, man. I can't do it. Like, I'm not saying this is really a problem here. I'm just saying in general. This makes me feel inadequate. By far my biggest issue is just how slow I am. Bloodlust is really low CPS, like really low. The problem is specifically hard clicking. It's not like my hand can't handle going quick. Like, I play Mania, and I'm decent at that. I'm still not good, and I have the exact same issue I have with this game, where my reading is, like, orders of magnitude above my physicality. But I'm getting better. Do you guys know I S-ranked Anomaly 1.2 the other day? That's really good for me. That's a very physical map. Like 256 or something. So all hope isn't lost, but I think at best I can get like 2 rates better and then probably physically cap. But who knows, right? We're not going into it with that mindset. I'm just seeing how far I can keep going because I keep proving myself wrong. I'm really impressed with the progress I've made.
What? It happened again! I don't even know what that is, dude. It's just like, let's kill him now. Yeah, I'm pissed. But it's not, I don't know why I die there. Sometimes things just happen in that part that don't seem to happen from the beginning. It's not like they're all mental or whatever, because there's just like, for example, there's that one slope I cannot die to in practice, but from the beginning it's possible to die there. I think it's just something weird about that part, to be honest with you. My hardest is Edge of Destiny, the video's coming soon. Peanut Pickle. It's almost really old. Not really old, but I mean, old for now. It's like 2018. That's all it is. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. I actually can't believe it. Dude. I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's not even like I was nervous. I'm not even kidding. There's really no reason for me to be nervous. I get farted pretty consistently. Wow. I'm so ass at this game, dude. That was so embarrassing. I mean, I know I'm just pissed off because of what happened today, but damn. It still sucks, you know? I'm gonna change that. Why does that happen ever? Yo, Bloodlust. Let's go. Any idea what your next move is gonna be? That was hard. Yeah, this part really does just break. It might. It's gonna screw all of us up to some extent. Yeah, the thing about Zodiac is like, yeah, it's like 30 on the list or whatever, but it's way easier if you've been playing, like, if you're like an older player. Older players just like tear through the level. It's so, I don't know, it's such a product of that time. Like, I look at the levels around and I'm like, I couldn't beat that in a billion, zillion years, but Zodiac makes sense. Yeah, TMN is the part. The entrance to it's the real thing, and the ball clicks. And the wave. Yeah, it's just, it's rough. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Anyway, this is ridiculous, though. Still don't know why it's not rated. It's time to rate it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Shadow being not rated just makes 0 sense. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. I'm talking about this on stream the other day, dude. Like, as someone who was in there, dude, GD mods, oh my god. Not all of them, and I'm not gonna name drop because I'm not like that, but oh my god, are they elitist. It's crazy. If you're a player, they hate you, by the way. They think you're ruining the game. So. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wouldn't leak mod shot, like, if there was stuff that I wasn't supposed to say, but I'm pretty sure Robbie's the only one who can rate levels, yeah. To my knowledge. No, I am on no more. I mean, GD is an art form. It's not about that. Like, there's just no respect. And look, you don't even need me to tell you this. You guys have seen the way that people have been acting. There's not a lot of respect for players at the moment. For some reason. I don't know why there's this mentality about it. That we're just like these evil, malicious creatures that are trying to like ruin everything or whatever, bro. I don't know where this idea came from. Yeah, it's disrespectful, is what it is. The more disrespectful is we don't even have communication about it. Right? No, we haven't had a top player test it. Plenty of creators have tested it. Look, at the end of the day, we're gonna have 360, okay? There will be a hack. RockTub can't stop us from doing that. That's what's going to happen, right? But the disrespect is clear. Like the way that it's being handled. The notion that it only benefits the top 0.1%, as if we're not the ones pushing the game forward. And have been for years now. Helping with its popularity, and you know, we're part of it too. To generate hype around things. Nice. Yeah, I guess. We won't know because he's not talking to us about it, right? So we just have to make up our own theories. Pretty epic. Yeah. Top players trying to push things forward while also having everything handed to them. What does that mean at all, man? What does it mean having everything handed to them? Exactly. You mean the levels? Because, you know, playing isn't some easy like, what? Look. Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say like it's just a video game because that's not the point I'm trying to make, but we are all usually playing for fun. We create for fun, we play for fun, but both things take effort, you asshole. It's not just like verifying a really hard level of some easy la-di-da 1, 2, 3 experience, bro. And I'm not trying to say creating is easy either, bro. It's not. I have lots of respect for players. It's a two-way street, man. Jesus, it's not hard to I feel like it's really not that hard to understand that. Sorry, I'm getting more mad than I should be. I just wish we all had common sense and respected each other and respected what we're trying to do here. It doesn't need to be a division. This game has only made it so far because of the symbiotic relationship we've all had. saw. Just saying you don't need all that friends. You don't know what you're talking about. You really don't. Okay. Like I will lay it out for you. Okay. There's a reason why not many top 10s have been completed on 360. It is a large difference at a top level. Flame Wall is happening on 240 because it's a long level where the difficulty is spread out, but that's not always the case. Let me put it this way, there is zero, maybe one or two, I don't know, but for the most part, every top player understands the fact that 360 is way easier than 240. It's way more, it allows you to play more accurately to the inputs you're doing. And it does make a difference. I don't understand why you would try to argue that it doesn't when you don't know. You're just talking, you were told that it doesn't make a difference, or you haven't seen it because you're playing like insane humans. You don't play the hardest levels in the game. Yeah, I beat Edge of Destiny. Nah, don't worry about the community, man. If you want to play GD, you can just ignore all of it. You know what I mean? If you so choose. If you're just chillax, set your own goals. I mean, I don't really spend that much time, like, in the general community. I kind of have my own bubble here. This is just an issue I feel very strongly about. And you can completely ignore all this. It's for a long, like, you know, again, you don't need 360 to be really hard levels. Just really hard levels you do. It's a big difference, and not many players are going to get to that level. And it's something you don't even really have to worry about for a long time if you want to. The hurt rate of the human eyes are relevant. It's about how the game responds to your inputs. Because 360 is the highest of any, like, really commonly used refresh rate, and it's a nice multiple of 60. 500 hertz monitors exist, but they're not widely used. I know it's just a bunch of children and people that are misinformed, but it's frustrating to see so many people, like, talk as if they know, and that every top player is just wrong or greedy or something, as if we're not just trying to make it a better place for everyone. What do you mean greedy? Like, what is this, like... Too bad. I don't like it either, but that's what playing is, man. You can't erase that history now. It's already happened. It has been done, and it has been done for years. 3 years now we've been doing this. Like 3 to 4 or whatever. Years, man. You can't just be like, nope, and now, no more. Oh, we shouldn't have gotten used to it. I'm sorry, I was just supposed to wait around a 240 for some, 2.2 release date that was definitely coming in, 2020. It didn't even like I was on 360 until recently, because I didn't need to use it, When it started to tackle really hard levels, that's when I decided it was time. It is that simple. I know firsthand that you can do anything. I mean, you know. I think the state device is here to stay. If I can find a way to get it to stop sliding, but it might just come with how I physically use it. The polling rate, it's like 8K, which is very responsive.
Yeah, what do you mean like, you have to, like, the most important achievements in our playing community are the ones at the top, the ones that have been done on 360, the ones that have pushed the game forward, the ones that have gotten 8 zillion views and brought new people to the game, and this and this and this.
I don't know what's so hard to understand about that.
Yeah, 2.2 is going to be interesting for sure. That's for damn sure. Things are going to happen.
Exactly, Lord. My thoughts exact. It's not going to stop anyone from using 360. It's just going to divide us when we don't need to be divided. It comes soon. Yeah, you can just, you know, when push comes to shove, we're gonna do it, but yeah. Like, literally, even if we all get leaderboard banned for doing it, we're still gonna do it. Like, that's what, like, the people talking about, like, should we make a leaderboard bannable? We don't, like, the top players don't care about that at all. 100%. We would all rather be leaderboard banned than not. You know what I mean? Like, if we're being, like, the hardest stuff. Oh no, you know? Nice.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm literally what I'm talking about, dude. Mods, like leaderboard mods, all those people, they hate players, dude. I am not joking when I say that. I've seen so much of it firsthand. I don't know for what,
It's like a violent hatred. I don't know, man. And think of all the players as like a bunch of like low life, 2 IQ, mouth breathing like morons, dude. I don't know. A lot of them are genuinely jealous because players get so many views for their accomplishments versus creations. Yeah. You know, although it doesn't really need to be said, but if you're creating for the attention, you're obviously doing it for the wrong reasons. Duh. And if you're mad that content creators are getting money and making a living off of playing the game, it's not a unique concept to GD, man. This is how it works in every game, you know? The people who are the players, if they're content creators, are more likely to be the ones able to make the money off of it. You know, make a living or whatever. Every game is like that. It's not unique to GD. People are generally more invested in playing because it's more, you know, stimulation going on at that moment, at that time. Not a unique concept. Not that there isn't still, you know, ability to stream for creators. It's a very real thing. But you can't knock at the numbers that maybe someone like I get, someone like me gets, and then be like, you're all pathetic and worthless or whatever. Whatever goes through their head, bro. I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to all live at peace, you know? Ideally. Can't we all just be chill with each other? Yep, I was too far. Nothing I can do to save that. LOL. I just messed up the transition. That be on me. I just think there's nothing I hate more in this world than narcissism, because narcissism leads to jealousy, which leads to things like this. It just messes everything up. And And it's so deep rooted. It's so common. Ignorance is another asshole one. There's so many narcissists out there. It's crazy. I'm not sure what caused it. And people will just start like being proud of it, you know? I see that too. I don't think it's something we should be like proud of, I guess. I mean, being open about it's one thing. It's a good thing. But like being proud of it and like justifying your actions, I've seen that all the time, and that's scary. Like, no, dude. Not like that, bro. It ain't something to own like that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where you will cause problems for others by having it, and it's something you can work on. You know what I mean? TikTok's not been very helpful, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of it is also just people being miserable. I don't know, maybe it's just raised right, but when I have a miserable day, I don't think, how can I make this other guy's day worse? Bring him down to my level. I'm grateful, I guess I was raised right. I don't even know, dude. I've seen a lot of deaths at Moonlight Eve. That has never even once been one of them. This part really just does whatever it wants. Like, literally, I've never even seen this. What even is that, dude? What? My bad. Jesus Christ, man. It doesn't even, it's not even like a different feeling though. It just didn't happen. Like it, I don't even know what that death is, bro. What force could have caused it? Can someone clip it? Let's find out. We'll do some research. Ugh. mean, I'm not really mad. I've literally never seen that death, so it's not like so bad where it was like an obvious thing I had to avoid or whatever. Clicked it twice. Nice. What do you mean you... This is already after I died. Has to be, right? Hello, the Graz. With the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Is this not after the death? For those of you who are just joining, playing a level called Visible Ray, I just... Nope. Yes, that's true. I don't know why I thought that was wrong. I just died at like, I don't even know what percentage I died at. It says in the title somewhere. This clip does not have me dying, right? Unless I'm like tier infinity stupid. I did beat Edge of Destiny. Hope you guys are having a good day. No, the stream's not ending. I'm just trying to figure out why I died. If you'll give me but a moment, I'll figure it out. Because there's a part at 76 that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and it decided I was going to die. Just because. Kind of hard to find the clip in the big mess. Alright, it should be here. Lurb, thanks for the gift sub. I have to wait for a little while, but I can't really like see if I can go forward a little bit here. We'll figure it out. Dude, that's so weird. New thing I've never seen in my life, dude. Yeah. You know, with the Omega tier skill issue. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Alright. Time for some investigation. We only really got one shot at looking at this, so let's just slow it down, because I don't know if I have good tools to rewind this. So far, so good. We can actually kind of see what's like happening here. No problem there. Totally normal. That was really close to death. How did that happen? I didn't make a mistake. At the very least. Well, I mean, I did objectively. But I did not know that's something you could run into. Last blow too late, I guess. So weird, man. Yeah, I guess it was just too late. So whatever. So weird. I've like never run into that issue, bro. Sorry, I only speak English. Oh, those are all my icons. You gotta deal with them. Yeah, getting a record like that's so dumb. Like, it's like, how in the billion attempts you play it, do you not once die like that? And the only time you do is from the beginning right there, right now. Like, that's just, oh, man. It's just not what you want to see happen, dude. That's all. I'll take any best, but Flicking level would have been nice too. I'm sure we can all agree about that. stupid moron, dude. Brian, I died to Moonlight Eve, to a thing that I've never seen one time ever in practice mode, which is probably the average Visible Ray experience if I had to guess. What do you think? Like, I thought I was coasting for sure. And then all of a sudden... Yeah, but really, it can't be... Because it just does whatever it wants, dude. How are you tonight, Brian? All your messages have your voice in my head. I think I heard that, It is Friday night. I might go get us up tomorrow. Literally, there's nothing else to do anyway, so I'm stuck in this house. My car is getting repaired. Until Monday, I cannot go anywhere in the car. What are you up to right now? Yo, Brian, can you just, like, give me $2,000? I've been a pretty good friend, haven't I? I think I deserve at least that much. I'm sure we can all agree. Well, I mean, I got car I ran into car trouble. Really bad car trouble. That's why I'm sad today. I lost $2,000 to the auto repair. So I think it's your given right as my friend to just toss me $2,000. I will be cutting all ties if you don't. But I think that's pretty... That's fair, right, Chad? And I got 76 invisible ray. That's another... Yes. Another key point. Make sure you pay attention to that one, Brian. We got lots of points that state pretty clearly, I'd say, that this needs to happen. All I'm saying is if I won like the multi-million-dollar jackpot, I'd give you $2,000, Brian. There are different definitions of what a friend is, you know? That's it, chat. I just need to win the lottery. Oh, guys, it was so simple. It was in front of me the whole time. Win the lottery. That'd be so on brand. I just like go try one time, win the lottery. I do indeed have Venmo. There's no way we didn't do some sort of transaction the last time. Y'all hung out. Oh, good observation, man. Did you guys know that fruit and flute sound like pretty similar or whatever? Just another English fun fact for you guys. Like that guy, I saw, we've all seen probably the clip of the guy who won the lottery and then he was acting like fake reenacted or whatever, and then he just like won it again. That guy is a god. That guy's talented, bro. We just haven't put in the work that guy's put in. That's it. It takes hard work and dedication, but you know. I mean, he was right. It was pretty damn funny. I don't think I like scratch cards. I don't like, I feel like it would get, I guess you could use a coin or something, right? But I don't like making that mess. Like, I imagine it's the same as when you scratch off, like, for a code on, like, a gift card or something. Yeah. It was so dumb, Mitch. It was literally just something I've never even seen ever happen. Like, it was just a new thing that I didn't even know could occur. Like, alright, bro. That's just the experience you get, though, you know? I like this level. It's fun. I enjoy playing it. Like I don't feel like it's a chore to play this at all. But I am coming off of Edge of Destiny, so because that did feel like a chore. This feels like I'm having fun. I'm playing a game. But Edge of Destiny was a whole different breed of, you know. It could just be that I'm playing the game and having a good time playing and having fun, but I like this level. It's got weird. How do I even say that word? Eccentricities? How? I can spell it, but I can't say. Eccentricities? That sounds pretty good, y'all. I may have just nailed it. I had to really think about that. I was like, I know how to spell it, but how do you pronounce the two C's? Dude, for some reason my brain read that as imagine wearing gloves made of ibuprofen, and that made me laugh, but then I realized it didn't say that. That would have been a fantastic message if anyone's looking for notes. This level is strange, but it's not strange in an annoying way. I'm a little miffed at Moonlight Eve, but it's not like such a big deal for now. If I start dying there like 80 times in a row, then it's different. Then I'm gonna start to get pissed off. But I'm not there yet. You guys ever finish a sentence and you just completely forget what the hell you were just talking about? Like, literally, I just sat there and I was like, I don't even know what the hell I just said. Like, I could have said anything, I just wouldn't even remember it. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. I think I should probably order some food on my phone. Also, considering, you know, I can't really, you know. Yeah, I'm back. It's whatever. You know me. I was coming in and out of existence. Here's a little bit Monkomon. That's good. You should keep joining streams then. You're doing a service to everyone. What's on Eyes in the Water? I don't like it. I mean, I wouldn't like playing it, I guess, is a better way to say it. It's not bad. But, wow, right? Like, just imagine actually playing that. Not even like, it's not even, I'm not even blaming like Lord Betacraft. Just imagine playing that. No? Alright, bro. The first extreme ever was the Cataclysm. Me and everyone else in 2017, you know? No. You're full of mold, Mitch. Mold and mulch. Definitely no truth. No. I'm not gonna check it. Someone else can do that for me if they really want, but I still think you're full of lies. Yeah, check Steve. Wow. Happy early birthday, bro. We're getting actually like ancient 1 million year Pharaoh's tomb level old. Until I get verified 2.2. Oh. Ah, that's such a smart idea, dude. Imagine creating a level just named 2.2, bro. Missed opportunity for everyone. Oh, dots are not allowed? Oh, no. That's so tragic. I'm sure someone thought of that. I know them. Grog! Ryan, you're also full of mulch and mold. That's all you are. You're comprised of nothing else. I don't even know what. I remember such a vague memory of me like helping out at some like public thing or whatever. There was just this giant pile of mulch that kept growing larger. That's why is that the only detail I remember about this event, bro? It's this gigantic pile of mulch that I don't remember why it kept growing. It's got to be like the least comprehensive. Like I don't even know, because I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking. All I know is I was outside one day and there was like a pile of mulch and it kept growing. And it wasn't a dream. This really happened, and because we were shoveling more mulch onto the pile of mulch. I don't remember what we were getting the mulch out of, though. You know? Yeah, endless slop. The pile. I don't know where it came from at all. I must have been like extremely young, because I don't. Why is that the only thing I remember, bro? I must have been really enamored by this pile of mulch growing or something. Look, mulch is a fun word, okay? It's like grout. Mulching out right now. That's a good tweet. I know exactly what kind of tweeter you'd be if you were on Twitter. Those are the kind of accounts I follow. the feeling you get when you read the world like I'm going mulch mode or something. That's pretty much the majority of the accounts that I follow. Because that's the kind of stuff I want to see when I log on. There's people that are really good at it. You know what I mean? It's definitely an art. The people are really good at that kind of. I don't even know how to classify it. Why is mulch a funny word to say? What emotion does it invoke? Because I don't really know how to quantify it, but like it's a specific thing, and it can be invoked by other things. But I don't know what it is, bro. It's not just pure randomness either. There are mysteries. I don't even know, dude. I don't know what those spikes even are, dude. I just hope I don't hit them. Ugh. Dude, that's so annoying. No, dude. How is that Npesta rate? That's like the most lukewarm reaction of all time. I'm convinced so many people just don't even know like what emotions are or something. Song is boring. I'm just kind of tuning it out. Denial of what? Exactly. I was a little upset by that death. It wasn't the end of the world though. Yeah, any reaction I have is like rage or something. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of like logical sense, bro. No, I know what you mean though. I've not been listening to the song like at all. It just like happens. I'd say it's a pretty realistic response to what happened there though. Just like one of those like, ugh, like that. Some of y'all are like emotion police out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can totally like zone a song out, but still have it not be like silenced. You know what I mean? Like you remove any sort of like importance of the song. So it's playing and there is noise happening, but it's just noise. It's like when you're at a restaurant, there's a song playing, but you're not noticing the song. Just tune it out, but it's still noise. Yeah, no, GD brings out the most insane comments. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, people are really worried about, like, you're gonna get, like, really mad at GD, but, like, 99% of the time, I just turn off the stream and it's fine. You know what I mean? Especially, like, in the past few years. Like, I'm chill after stream, whatever, you know, we're chilling, we're hanging out. It's all good. But when you're actually playing GD, dude, you can say some, like, insane things. It's just how it is, though. It's not really like a cause of concern. It just happens. It is the process of playing the game. It doesn't mean I'm having such a bad time, blah, 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 blah. The only time I was really having a bad time in recent memory was like Edge of Destiny, and only really the second half. That was a chore. It wasn't fun. But then I stopped reacting really loudly. It was just kind of like, oh, I'm mad now. Or like, kind of numb. But not in a good way. It wasn't very fun. You just get stuck, man. Well, gunk. You can put a lot of emphasis on the last. Well, it's all one syllable, but like the end of the syllable, like gunk. You know what I mean? You hit that U really hard. Rather. Alright, take care, Brian. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, the Kate. Every noise is just loud. It feels like a sound effect or something, you know? It's a good word. Tommy, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Sound effects are just funny. I don't know why. What makes a sound effect funny? It could be that whatever makes certain sound effects funny is the same reason that the word like mulch is funny or gunk or I don't know. Maybe there's something about it, you know? Some sort of common link. It's not completely impossible. SpongeBob Square Wave? What the hell? What? SpongeBob Square Wave. That's really funny.
Alright, y'all. I promised to call my mom back before my food got here, so that's gotta happen like now. Didn't beat the level today, unfortunate, but whatever, dude. Whatever, we did fine. It's not even really like that death was like I get it, but whatever. It happens. Can I promise the same thing won't just happen tomorrow and then I die to Moonlight again? No. Can't promise that at all. I don't know. We'll see, won't we? That's what we'll do. Sorry if I was mad today. It's just a bad day with the whole car thing. But I'm glad I streamed. Better than just sitting and being sad alone, right? Gotta do something. Anyway, my friends, I will see you tomorrow. And we're just gonna beat the level no problem. Really nothing else to say about it, you know? It'll be a one day thing from tomorrow. Easy. Alright, take care, y'all. I'll see you.